What's up, YouTube? Minnie Minchino here, and welcome back to another Minnycast. For those who are new, this is the weekly podcast vlog type show where I talk to you about some updates and share my thoughts on some updates and stuff that or not updates, words. I talk about something for a couple minutes, just sort of a random topic that I come up with and just chat with y'all about. This week there's not really any updates though. Videos have still been out of whack. There was 2 Unknown Empires last week, both of which I was actually pretty happy with. So, you know, I am trying to get things on track, but you are gonna have to bear with me until then, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to keep y'all too long this week because I am recording this last minute as well, and I do want to get this up before I go to bed. So that is kind of a thing. What time is it now? Actually, let's take a look. It is 12:46 a.m. on October 13th. So this is gonna pretty much come out that day. So happy Sunday. Anywho, I kind of wanted to chat about stuff I've been thinking about this week because you know, I've been doing a lot of self-reflection and stuff like that, and you know, just trying to manage my feelings and frustrations a little bit better than I have, because for those that know me in real life, you guys know that I actually have a short temper. It's not great. It's really not great. In fact, it's kind of terrible. You know, I have the tendency to sound rather pissed off when I'm not, or be far more sarcastic than I need to be, and other such shenanigans, and it's not fantastic. So I've been just doing a lot of self-reflection, just try to, you know, keep myself calm, just try to manage my frustrations a little better, and just, you know, learn to communicate a little bit better instead of just, you know, yelling, which is not great. You know, I've been just trying to better articulate my feelings and just say, hey, like, I need someone to hear me out. I just need to vent for a little bit. This is how I feel about this. Please bear with me. That's what I'm attempting. And you know, it isn't the easiest thing, because like sometimes it's really easy to just fall back into that frustration, and it gets overwhelming sometimes, and then you explode, and it's not great. And I realize I'm human, I'm not perfect, it's gonna happen now and again, but at the same time, it shouldn't be happening every single time. If I can't stop it, I can at least improve it, and you know, there's every reason for me to try. And part of that, I guess part of me doing that kind of started with one of my friends contacted me, and I haven't spoken to him in about a year, a little over a year actually. Him and his girlfriend, basically. Now, there was a situation that happened between me and his girlfriend that caused me to not speak to her for a long time, and then I ended up not speaking to him because I felt it would just be kind of awkward. You know, and I didn't want to make it awkward for either of them. I said what I needed to say, I peaced out, and that was pretty much it for the time being. And, you know, recently, he contacted me going, hey man, like, I know stuff went down, I know you're probably still a little bit mad, but like, it'd be really cool if you guys could at least, you know, try to reconcile and, you know, and try to work things out, because this has been hard on her too. I'm sure it's been hard on you, but, you know, it's been hard on both of you, and I really feel like you guys are coming from the same place, so if you just hear each other out, you know, I think it might be really good for both of you. And, you know, I kind of thought about it, and I said, you know what, he's got a point. I don't want to let that kind of hate bog me down forever, and in truth, I wasn't even mad about the situation anymore. It just kind of made me sad that it happened in the first place, and I don't know, I guess part of me was a little bit too afraid to say much, which is similar to how my friend felt as well. And side note, I know you're probably gonna watch this video and stuff like that, so hi. I I'm not trying to like, you know, say anything that's gonna like make anyone look bad or make anyone feel bad or something. I'm just saying like, you know, this happened and I felt that, you know, I felt that, you know, my friend had a point and I said, you know, if I'm gonna let stuff go, I should let stuff go. And, you know, do my best to try to work with it, make the best of things, and I ended up getting my friend back, you know? And I know from talking to her, you know, she had a hard time with stuff too, and we were both kind of afraid to message each other and stuff like that. But like when we eventually did, it kind of worked out. So I guess like the lesson here is like fucking communicate, you know? Don't let this stuff boil over for like a year or whatever. There are still certain people in my life, or that were in my life, that I will choose not to speak to for various reasons, but you know, I feel like, you know, for this case, you know, I'm glad that I did, you know. For those other people, it's due to other, you know, they were just generally treating me horrible and stuff like that for various reasons. I've talked about some of them. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but, you know, when I let stuff go, or at least try to, I just want to let go of the hate and stuff. Like, even the other person that, you know, ditched me and called me a selfish bitch, even though all I was trying to do was take care of my family, and I told her I couldn't, you know, always be at her beck and call. You know, she just started treating me very, very horribly, and I don't hate her for it, but I'm not really going back to that, because unfortunately, I know the pattern, I know how it is, and you know what, if she does happen to change for the better, good for her, and I genuinely mean that, but I won't be going back to that, unfortunately. But in this particular case, you know, the two of us learned quite a bit about ourselves and the situation in general and how we're going to handle it better. And, you know, I think it's worth the effort to try to rebuild that friendship and try to get things, you know, get things going again. And I think we're doing pretty well thus far. It hasn't been very long, but I think we're doing pretty well thus far, you know? And I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling about this forever. I don't know, it's kind of a thing. I apologize if I'm getting louder and stuff every so often. I am using my phone today, so it's kind of a thing. I'm also trying to get a new headset because my current one is making weird poppy noises and I'm not a fan because it's getting on recording and it's a pain in the ass to get rid of. So I guess I could have used that as an update. I don't know. It's a thing, you guys. Canada Post is being a pain in the ass, though. Really wish they would sort out their crap, but, you know, mail is mail. It's fine. But yeah, I guess long story short, you know, I don't even know how to word this, peeps. I really don't know how to word this. Like, if you got a friend that you had, you know, struggles with in the past and stuff, at least give them the benefit of the doubt and try. And if it works out, great. If not, you can at least say you tried. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But hopefully it do. And, yeah. I hope that made any kind of sense. I don't even know how to word this. I've just kind of been thinking about all that kind of stuff, doing all kinds of self-reflection this week, and it's been a weirdly emotional week, to be honest, so yeah. But you know what, you guys? I'm not going to ramble about that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and end it for today, because I got to edit this. Excuse me. And get it out to you guys. So, yeah, feel free to share any thoughts you have on this, in the comments or in my Discord. Yeah, I gotta tout that. It's fine. But yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on this and stuff like that. I'd be interested to hear any stories you guys might have about any friendships you've managed to regain, or any just any thoughts you have about dealing with your frustrations and anger and stuff like that. It'd be really cool to hear anything you guys have to say. But for now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to check out any other series I have on this channel, as well as joining the Machino clan on Discord if you haven't done that already. Links to all that will be in the description down below. And until next time, you guys, Minny out.